Mel is a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding. I do get Sean in reality, like, I feel like he's so focused on one thing, which is avenging his dad, that he's literally forgot about everyone else. And I don't think people realize, but like, I mean, he's obviously not acting like black anymore. He's obviously being himself. And I really like this. I really like the music in Nami. Like, it's such good music. And I love that it's. I feel like if he liked black, he would know this isn't black. I love her outfit. They're the same height, basically. I do feel bad for her. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know that like actually got hurt. I want to know if in Thai she actually says I kiss Graham. We know Graham kisses her. Is she trying to save Graham? Or is it just a translation thing? And you know, Graham's hands are massive. Look at the way he's looking at her though. He obviously cares for her. I really like her. She hasn't really done anything, you know. She's just being kissed by Graham while she's drunk. Do you think his friend's ex is still bad? This part makes me sad because of the Titanic song that plays. The fact that he doesn't say anything, you know, because he can't. He isn't black, you know. He can't say no or yes. But I get what she's saying. She wants the honesty. She wants the truth. She wants him to just say it if he doesn't want to be with her. So yeah, she's such a good crier. Like, geez. He chose the acting for this so well. Hopefully when Black comes back, he'll be able to get her back. I freaking love this scene with Mitch and Graham and White. I know people will want me to watch the part with Sean and White and like the whole, you know, they're staring at each other across the umbrella thingy, blanket thing. But like, you know, I mean, it was a good scene. They basically have a whole like section for Yok and Dan. I feel like Yok is my favorite in terms of like why he's doing what he's doing. He's definitely impulsive still. He's not naive in the way he's like being with Dan. And I only just realized like this morning that what Yok does to him in that episode is so different. Like they made him look so cute in that, and then in this he literally looks like a whole dangerous man. I freaking love that you know like these things like where they have the pictures at the front at the beginning of the episodes and stuff. I freaking love that it's going at the front and then Yok at the back, because like Yok is the more of a main guy than Going, but like he's at the back. So like I don't know, it just kind of like makes me happy. Maybe it's because what vibe is giving is like Going would be the top of the relationship. Like obviously it doesn't really matter who is and who's not. They could be switched. But like I feel like this is the first time that I've seen Going be a top from the things I've seen him in. Also, I have to say, he's got good ass. Like, just go with him, it's fine. Bruh, I freaking love Yok's outfits. Ooh, the freaking smile. I freaking hate him. I can't wait for their like, parts in this. I feel like they're my favorite parts. Them and Graham. I mean, I also love the Graham and Eugene and like White part too. But like Dan and York, everything. I'm gonna watch the. I actually wonder what's gonna happen next episode. Like, next episode, in terms of Daniel, is Dan actually gonna take his clothes off, or am I gonna be disappointed and have to like, or is he gonna like tell him to get out? I don't know. I really hope that we find out at some point who Graham likes, but I feel like it's gonna be near the end by the time, because I feel like they want to make you confused so that you kind of think like who does he actually like, because from the start it's been black, it's been obvious, but now that it's like, you know, Eugene is like, he kissed Eugene and like he's looking at Eugene before he looks at Black. Like, I don't know, it's kind of, you know, who does he actually like? Does he not actually like Black? Is he the one that tried to get rid of Black because he likes Eugene? He was the first one we saw in the first episode, you know, he was like, he looked excited to see Black, so, you know, I don't think he will be the cause of it. But we haven't seen Todd in ages, and everybody seems to be, you know, wary of him because, like, he's kind of just, he doesn't really know what's going on with Black, and he's supposed to be his friend, but it seems like they haven't talked in ages, but he knew where he lived, which is kind of worrying. And he also knew that he was hurt, like, before his own brother did. I mean, I guess his brother hasn't even been talking to Black, so, you know, that'll be why. But I don't know. I feel like Todd could be somewhere affiliated with Tally or someone in Tally's thing, but I don't know if he'll be, like, the main cause of this. But I do think it's fishy that he's trying to get, he got White to go in there, but it seems like White hasn't talked to Todd in ages because we haven't seen Todd in so long, and also people seem to forget that Gunther exists, but that he's only been in like a few episodes, a few parts. But he also seems a bit sus from this episode, from the talk they had, you know, when he said his circle, or his, like, his in men, like, heard that, you know, Tally's men, Tally got his men to search for the people involved and stuff like that. And I'm wondering, like, what happened to the tape, you know, because obviously Graham said York so many times when he had those fireworks in his hands. So I don't really understand why the guards didn't pick up on the fact that he was saying York the whole time. Like, did they not try and find a York in Thailand? Or are there just too many of them? Because, like, I thought he was going to be in jail because of the fact that Graham said his name so many times. But he's not even in jail. Maybe he will be next time or something. Or maybe Dan, you know, erased the tapes. I don't know. Because he's the one that went there, you know what I mean? So I really have no idea. But he didn't make it clear in this episode. So in previous episodes where they showed the G and the B on those, like, love doll things that Black had in his room, I feel like a lot of people forget that Eugene, Jean, could be the G, you know? I do think that it could either be where Graham gave her them to give to Black and for Black and her, or Graham could have given them to Black for Eugene and Black, but it's actually Graham, you know, the G is actually in his mind Graham, but it's also could be Jean for Eugene, you know, in the eyes of Black. And obviously because Graham took the love note, I feel like if he, the thing about it is, it says, I'm sorry that I love you as not a friend or something like that, but that could either be for her or for Black, you know what I mean? He says sorry for both, because one way is like, if he likes her, it's like, you know, his friend's girlfriend, and then in the other way, if he likes Black, it's his friend. So either way, it's obviously not a good thing, because both of those people are in relationships. Well, not now, but like at the time they were. So I'm kind of wondering, because obviously we don't have Black's side, but I'm kind of wondering if, like, they might end up as a threesome type thing. I doubt they'll do that, but the fact that they've been so good at the whole thing so far is they really could end up being three in a relationship. I really don't think they will. I think it's going to end up being where Black and Eugene will get back together, or Black will just end up alone. But I feel like he's going to end up knowing about the fact that Graham likes one of them. And I'm wondering what will happen after that. I really hope Graham ends up being a good person. Anyway, that's the end.